All right, it's no surprise that a lot of dogs like to play fetch, chase some balls, but this weekend it'll actually be the humans who'll be fetching balls at Hammond Stadium in the outfield there, and it's all for a good cause. Corky over here, who's the little dog, doesn't really like fetching. He's a little bit more chill. Of course, I've got Jennifer Galloway from Gulf Coast Humane Society, and joining us is Karen Fordiani from Lee County Domestic Animal Services. Ladies, good morning.
Thanks for having us.
All right, you got to tell me about Corky, and I got to tell you that Corky is what my grandmother used to call me, so I already want to take him home.
Well, Corky, we're guessing, is about 8 years old.
Okay.
And due to our partnership with Lee County Domestic Animal Services, he was transferred to our facility yesterday after he was neutered. So he just came to us, and we already are falling in love with him. He's already hanging out in our lobby, so we thought it would be great to bring him on today.
And I had him in my lap earlier, but Jennifer said they shared some cheese for breakfast, and so Corky is kind of connected to her a little bit, but he would make a great pet and a good addition to my little chihuahuas that I have at home. Anyway,
yes, he
so
would.
let's talk about the baseball game. You've got the Forever Homers versus the Dugout Dogs, which is so they'll be competing on the baseball diamond this weekend. Tell us about the event.
It is Saturday. It's actually at the CenturyLink field, which is in Hammond Stadium. And we decided to do a charity baseball game. They came to me to see if there was anybody that we can get to play. And I, of course, challenged Jennifer because I knew she would be up for that. We also have Big Hearts for Big Dogs, who is a rescue that will pull from us as well. And they have some of our dogs. And Senior Paws Sanctuary will have some adoptables out as well, and they're going to be our cheerleaders.
Yes.
It is free to attend. It should be, if you're expecting good baseball, probably not the game for you, but if you want some entertainment, entertainment is a given.
Yes, entertainment is going to be a given, I believe.
Well, and you mentioned the big dogs, Big Hearts for Big Dogs, and the senior dogs. I mean, those are the dogs that usually are they sit longer in the shelters.
Absolutely.
And so, but there are people out there that love those dogs. And once you get them out in public at an event like this, you see how great and how well behaved they really are.
And just because they're big doesn't mean they can't live in an apartment. Just because they're big just means that they're big. They can still just go for walks and hang out, and they love the couch just as much as as a small dog.
And the senior dogs, you don't have to potty train usually. They're already a little bit more acclimated to being part of a family.
They're used to being home 8 hours while mom and dad's at work, and they're potty trained. They're not going to chew up your favorite shoes. All those fun things.
All right, but like we said, they're going to compete on the baseball diamond this weekend. But you guys actually have an interesting partnership where you educate the public. I mean, anything from bite prevention to, the anti-tethering. What is the anti-tethering ordinance? What are the rules with that one?
Yeah, you can actually find any of our ordinances on leagueof.com. And the anti-tethering one was passed probably about 2 years ago now. You cannot tether your yard, and most people, they don't even realize you can't do this. You can't tether your dog out in the backyard. They need to have adequate shelter. Which means covering, food, water at all times. If you have a fenced-in yard, it's fine because they can run around. So you can go right on our website and read all the rules. It's quite lengthy, the ordinance. But it's Florida. It's 100 degrees outside. We will actually go out with a thermometer and test it if we get a call. So
anti-tethering is so important, and that's one of the things that we partner on because it's Florida and it is so hot, and the animals, they can get wrapped up in the tree. They can hang. All sorts of horrible things can happen
while you're gone.
While you're gone. So it's really important not to tether your animals.
All right, it's always good having you guys here, and we love it when you bring little babies like Corky here. It's so hard for me to not go home with more dogs. But thank you so much. Don't forget that it is this weekend at CenturyLink Field at Hammond Stadium. It is the Forever Homers versus the Dugout Dogs. It's going to get vicious, man. Probably not.